As you are well aware, there are two events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenoa and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regna for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the three nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven.
Oh, Saintly Seven, another one.
And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the two before the ceremony. Yes?
Lord Simon, okay.
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day, the tourney! My blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Okay.
Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear.
Okay, Benedict?
Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Yes, he has.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, he's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our rank.
Oh, join us, Huette.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney. Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men.
Okay, so his dad is not doing well. Gotcha.
So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming.
I bet they do, Benedict.
Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
That's foreshadowing. Leave it to Benedict to let us know. That's foreshadowing. Someone's gonna try to get us slipping. Ain't gonna catch me slipping. No way, no how. Let's see if we got anything else we need to do. Nope. I think the next thing is we talk to our Papa. Hey, Papa. Let's see what Papa thinks of our Roselia girl. Oh, look at him. Got the full beard. Oh, we got different hair.
Father,
he must have mom's hair.
I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Salt Iron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
Man, Frederica is on one, man.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl.
I know, she's on one, man. She is...
You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important.
Something's going on with Frederica and
Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Okay, let us know.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Frost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Yes.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Frost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolford, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
Why, Simon?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse,
We could be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
Oh.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Uh-oh. Huh? Excuse me?
Father!
Oh, gosh.
Lord Simone!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was.
Yo, he
For
went
this
down.
reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort.
Hmm?
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
Whoa.
Father, I am not ready to...
But that beat, though.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready.
Oh, we're ready.
Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Jeez, man. Heavy
Thank you,
stuff
Father.
already.
I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Oh, Sarah Noah. Taking it in.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person.
Oh, Simon.
This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. 'Twas my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Oh, Frederica coming in hot.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House.
Jeez, man.
Tomorrow's
Already.
ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son.
Guess I'm the only son.
And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
I bet. That's like the creator of the games going, get ready. Get prepared. It's gonna get hot. A young hawk soars. Completed. Yes, I want to say my game. Why would I want to say my game? Whoops. Okay. Cool. I like how this game gives you save files, Pokemon.
"30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources.
Okay, so we're all about this.
This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm.
No, it won't. Whoa.
One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolfford. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolfford from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Chapter 2. To arms, brave warriors. Okay, let's take a look. Well, we gotta set our stuff up, so... Oh, not yet. Okay.
Welcome to Castle Wolford, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Gosh.
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son? As I recall.
Serenoa Wolfford, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today,
I don't like Lila.
I intend to step down and leave House Wolfford in Serenoa's capable hands.
Uh-oh.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both.
Lila.
I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolfford, as will I.
Great. Go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
I don't know about Lila, man. She's giving off she's gonna stab us in the back vibes.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
I don't know. I might have to cause offense to Lila. I don't trust her. At all. Zero. She came real correct with these questions. Exploration. The flow of the game comprises of multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. I'll stick to run and walk. Directional buttons run. Hold B or R to dash. To end the exploration, come with the start, press the plus button. Gotcha. I wonder what the point of the exploration is. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Yikes. You got anything I could take from you? Don't be talking about my friend like that, bro. Okay, so they have some areas where you can kind of... Oh. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's three nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragan's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Okay, we got some items. Okay, my wife's down there. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think that, but 30 years ago, our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems naught but a far-off nightmare now. Okay. I see Anna. Ooh. Added Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 8 to notes. You will find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they'll help you better understand Norzelia and its history. Gotcha. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. All right, Anna, what's up? By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wilford. Is that a cat? Yeah, there's a cat. Okay. Got some HP recovery pellets. There's been nothing to miss, my lord, in another quiet day. Yeah, whatever. We're playing hide and seek till Dad comes home. I need to find a place to hide and quick. I speak from experience, they won't. However, there may be even better hiding places to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. It's just like him to gallivant off with nary word of farewell. Still, I suppose it's a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eritor told me, and perhaps more colorful words. Wolfram is nestled safely behind the castle wall at a time of peace. It's an example for the rest of the kingdom. I like that. And the people are thankful to their lord for that, I am sure. There are always threats to the peace, however, as your encounter with the bandits proved. Of course, simply ensuring the smallest amount of safety must be a daunting task in itself. You have given me much to consider. Okay, we getting some HP recovery pellets. I thought I saw something shaking. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, getting that coin. Let's get that money, baby. Okay. Who's this? Dragan. Oh, okay. And people have favored the Lord, an impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragan. Ah, my apologies, but you are. The apologies should be mine. I'm Serenor Wilford. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual in my arrival. Ah, I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would be best suit the union of you and Lady Fur? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simon will spark inspiration. Yeah, this is a nice little exploration. Go around, get some items. I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was hosted such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory, which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? I mean to be there when history is made. Nothing in this house. I didn't see anything in his house. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride to be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, HP recovery in those vases. Nothing else here. All right, let's keep moving. Saltmonger. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending this ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. All right, dude. All right, I think I talked and got all the items. Let's bang out of here. At the banquet. Oh, look at this guy. Looks like Aladdin. The Arabian Prince.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve.
I feel like Hyzant's not feeling it.
We must regard each other as equals and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I agree,
sense
Dragan.
skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Uh-oh, Lila.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt, and we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
As
you
they
needn't
should
be
be.
so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be.
Oh, let him know,
Of course,
Simon.
we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
Uh-oh.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few.
Okay,
All
Lila.
those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
Agreed. Okay.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute.
Gotcha.
But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Hopefully.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us.
They got something going on in Hyzan.
I
don't
expect
like it.
you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
So Lila, Dragan, and me, Serenoa. Oh, we got one more over here. White Home Castle. That's it. What's going on over here, man? Y'all got people talking and got people talk about the goddess. Yeah, Hyzan's on trash. We already know that.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
Huh?
Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Oh, let him know, Franny.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patriot.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Whoa, rolling.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind.
What?
Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Franny just coming in
Don't
hot.
speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Oh, rolling.
Do you really
Okay.
think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, gosh, this is crazy. This is heavy.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Oh, Cordelia.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother!
I already don't like Cordelia. Sakura, giving off Sakura vibes, okay? Don't like it. Oh, who's this? Maxwell. Oh, Maxwell.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
Oh, look at Maxwell. I like this hair.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
We will.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Oh, gosh. Whoa.
Surely you jest, Your Highness.
That's heavy.
Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow.
What?
Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow.
He said, I want to be
Sir
your...
Maxwell.
He said, I want to be your son. Yikes.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Whoa. Sir Maxwell is, he's feisty. Okay. I like that. I like those little side missions. You know, let me see what's going on with my man Roland, okay? Because Roland's going to be rolling with us, okay?
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
Oh, he's drunk.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
He gone.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
Dragan is my...
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica...
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
No.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
I wonder what Dragan
Forgive my
does.
curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them.
They must
They
die.
cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more. I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but
deeds. Let him know, Dragan.
And so I did my due research at the
Dragan is
archives,
spitting
that
right
my
now.
grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over.
He's slushed right
cask
now.
More exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
I like Dragan, man. I'm with Dragan, man.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience.
Still drinking.
But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
I think that's the right thing to say.
I see.
As a new king.
I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward.
I hope so. Jeez. Doom. Doom. I love those three
In
dots.
any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters.
So he's kind of like, it's not
Let
gonna
me
work out.
tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see!
Oh, he wants the glory.
And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Yep, he gone.
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie...
Hey, this is pretty funny. Gotcha. Game time. He gone.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well.
Oh, they're getting along.
We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Yo, my man Dragan, man, I like his name, I like his ambitions. I feel like with this new thing he's creating, oh man, here we go. Waterworks. Benedict, stop looking like that, man. Oh, Lord Summer.
Benedict, I thought I might find you here.
My lord,
That's got to be his wife, right?
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors.
That must be his
As
wife.
do I. For 30 years, you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
Gosh, he's
My
dying.
lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
Oh, no.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands.
Yeah, that's his wife.
My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Oh, Benedict. You think he's gonna, like, croak tomorrow? Like, Papa, don't die. All right. No side shenanigans right now, so let's keep going.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. The Lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects
this
alike.
music.
Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
I will.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart.
Oh, House Wolford, we're leading.
To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Aw. We're so...
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The scales of conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Can I hit people with it? Oh, scales.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook.
No.
From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Oh, the coins.
7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully.
You can only
Such
shoot
has
7.
been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
For House Wolford!
Oh, man, why you do his hand like that? I don't know why he did his hand like that, but Ogie. Ogie.
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
This game's been hype so far. If you're liking it, make sure you drop a subscribe if you want to see the full playthrough.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolffort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall not disappoint.
That was probably a little nerve-wracking.
I dare you to say that again, Thalys.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Gosh. You would say me? You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Oh gosh.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Oh, let him know.
Such strong words, sister.
Oh, Erica.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolffort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I asked the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolffort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer.
Yeah, I already knew they were trouble.
Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles.
Oh, yo! There's no need for that, Thalys.
She always did have a way with men.
Chill.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that was why they come. Why they?
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Thalys and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
I doubt it. Yo, those... Yo, why? And her wiles. Yikes. Oh, the smithy. You know, over here. Nope, nothing yet. We can go to the encampment. Oh, we're here. This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods from across the realm. Please have a look. At the perimeter, you can purchase items and sell unwanted items to your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, but remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. Okay, I'm not done. So there's some iron here. Material required to learn rank 1 weapon abilities. Interesting. Consumables, accessories. Oh, we need more money, huh? Okay. So that's where you buy stuff. As blacksmith, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and repair whatever Wolfort's warriors require. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank and unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. Gotcha. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Okay. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with "or" cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available and you may switch between them at no cost. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Gotcha. So I can go up. But you gotta go all through here. I need 1,000 silver. Gotcha. 500, but now I need 6 iron. Jiminy Christmas. Look at this guy. Look at Eridor. Eridor looks serious. Oh, there goes Anna. Stone. 2 stones. Okay. And restore more HP. They deal greater damage. Timber and stone. I don't know if I want Benedict. It's physician. Let's hold off for now, right? My forge is always here if you need it. Perfect. Now let's look at our inventory. What did we get? Didn't we get spoils? Oh, we got spoils. I forgot what they said about the spoils, right? Looks like I didn't get anything worthwhile. Okay. All right. That's all. All right, y'all. So the next step is the main sword first being under the vigilant eyes of each nation's dignitaries. So that's going to be the next part on our series Let's Play. This first episode is probably going to be pretty long, but that's okay. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.